Ladies and gentlemen, we had a debate last night. And I'm not going to talk about the debate per se. I'm going to talk about the reaction from Hollywood, which get your popcorn ready because the reaction out of Hollywood's priceless. From Hollywood and Toto, Christian Toto, if you haven't checked out his website, check it out. He does some excellent work over there. Hollywood Post debate, rage, confusion, and deep denial. Jon Stewart cites 25th Amendment as Biden's mental decline takes center stage. You know, surprise, the President of the United States is in a mental decline. We've been talking about that, or people have been talking about that for years now. But, oh my gosh, just now realizing it because he did poorly on the debate last night. And it was on TV. He had a bar so low he couldn't cross it. So here we go. Michael Ian Black. He's, a big lefty. He's Orange Man bad. He's big on gun control. He called the debate early when Joe froze on stage 15 minutes in. Joe just froze on stage. Debate over. Let's go down a little further. Jon Stewart. He tried to camouflage the reality of what was unfolding before our eyes. He did some both sidesism and slam Trump, but one quip nailed the moment. Biden, the Daily Show host, said has, can't talk today. Biden, the Daily Show host, said has resting 25th Amendment face. Ellen Barkin, star of Animal Kingdom. That was terrifying. That at CNN, a supposed centrist mainstream network, she said they're centrist and mainstream, would decide to fix the deck in favor of Trump scares me. The rules for this debate, by the way, were made to cover for Biden. Just saying. They talked about Hunter Biden, but not a word about Trump's 34 felonies and thing he did to a woman. Again, he was never accused of that thing he did. He was never found guilty of that thing that he supposedly did to a woman. And we already know about the 34 felonies. In what effing world? In a world where the deck is stacked. CNN debate is a Trump campaign rally only sponsored by CNN. Ellen, your TDS is strong. Barbara Streisand wouldn't be fitting of debate responses if we didn't hear from Babs. What is wrong with these two moderators who let Trump change the subject? They ask him a question, but then let him go on a rampage about something else. Not fair. Barbara, I guess you don't know how debates are supposed to work. See, last night's debates, especially with muting the microphones, when you have a debate, you don't mute microphones. You let the two banter back and forth. The moderators should stay pretty much out of it as far as the banter back and forth. That's my opinion of how a debate should go. You may have a different opinion. Comment down below. Bette Midler. Oh, Bette Midler. Well, hashtag Joe Biden answered the questions. Trump never did. He fainted, he wove, he dodged, he lied. Biden, his voice weakened by a cold. Yeah, the White House put out a statement that Biden was suffering from a cold 15 minutes in. And by the way, that's not a cold. Answered the question softly, but still, I leaned in and heard him fine. Wow. Mark Hamill. Oh, Mark Hamill. One-off night doesn't change the fact that Joe Biden is the most legislatively successful president of the United States in our lifetime. Bullshit. One-off night also doesn't change the fact that the former guy is a convicted felon, serial liar, and adjudicated ist, who is unfit for any office, period. Oh, Mark. It is scary that Joe Biden right now is the president of the United States. We all saw the decline firsthand last night. He shuffled in like a robot. He can barely talk. He can't put a coherent sentence together. And he is not the most legislatively successful president of the United States in our lifetime. I would say that would be Mr. Ronald Reagan. So Adam McKay, Oscar-winning Adam McKay. He's an Oscar-winning director. Big progressive. He's pro-climate change. Hey, Adam, the climate's always changing. In the 70s, it was cooling. In the 80s, it was acid rain. Now in the 90s and 2000s, it's been global warming. The climate always changes. It always evolves. The reason why things are so hot now is because look at the population centers. Look at the amount of concrete buildings that attract heat. He shared this withering post about not just the debate, but the lies spread by the media and his fellow Democrats. He didn't say that precisely. His meaning couldn't be more clear, though. A whole lot of people need to lose serious credibility after tonight. Enough of this shit. Let's go over to TMZ, shall we? We got a lot of them here. They go over, the article goes over Barbara Streisand again, saying the moderators were not fair and that Trump changed the subject whenever he wanted to. John Cusack, who pointed to Donald's newly found convict status and blamed that CNN abdicated every definitional responsibility. Brett Midler, Jesse Williams, Mark Hamill, Jerry Ryan, they took shots at the former president and the moderators, though they weren't exactly singing Biden's praises. Now, on the flip side, Roseanne, she said, I take no happiness in this debate. Biden is clearly not here. This is sad. Yeah. Caitlyn Jenner pointing to Biden's major mental decline and calling him a complete failure. Jamie Kennedy cracked the joke about Joe's mental acuity, adding that the prez couldn't even sign a person up for Netflix, let alone run a country. Now, there was a poll that came out after the debate was over. And this is a CNN poll that said Trump was the winner with 67%. Biden got 33%. Ouch. So there you have a small sampling of the meltdown in Hollywood yesterday or last night after the debate. Again, my feelings are I'm scared. I'm scared that Joe Biden is running this country right now. Or at least he's supposed to be running this country right now. And what's going to happen not only in the next 4 months leading up to the election, but what happens after November if Trump wins? And then you have another 2.5 months until Biden is out and Trump is back in. What happens in that time frame? So, what do you guys think? Did you watch the debate last night? What did you think of the performances? What do you think of Biden's mental decline? Leave a comment in the comment section down below. While you're at it, take the time to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell. Share this video out there with your friends and family. And with that, I will talk to you guys later.